woman doesn't fall pregnant on her own. I've got a confession. You know, when I started this channel, I think I started it for some selfish reason. To say the least, we all start our channels because we want to make it about us. My channel is A Man in the Lens by Hans. A man very selfish, by Hans even meaning more of me. But I think that's wrong. I think that this channel should be a channel of people. Maybe it should be called The People and a Lens, or People and the Lens, which wouldn't make sense as a brand, but People as channel. I'm saying that because, you know, we look at the world in the perspective that we grew with, without taking into consideration that we are already discriminated, or we are discriminating against just because of the way we grew up, by the education that we've got. There are so many things that mindset doesn't allow you to do. There are so many things that mindset tends to push you to think it, or to look at the situation and already draw a certain conclusion without even thinking about it hard. When I arrived into South Africa, I had a reality shock. I was coming from a country where I always believed that for you to be a parent, you had to be married. And then when we found out that someone had a kid without being married, we labeled that person as a renegade of the society, as a missed person, to say the least, or as a failure. You see, having been in this country for so many years, it's taught me one thing. We are allowed to make mistakes. Not that we have to choose to make mistakes, then not, but we are allowed to make mistakes. Life doesn't have to happen as if it was written all before. Things happen the way they're supposed to happen. We cannot control everything. We can't control our feelings. You see, the thing about being a single mother is I've understood the strength of a woman, or the strength of women, if I have to say. The reality in South Africa is that there are so many single mothers, some of them by choice, others by circumstances. And I'm talking to the one by circumstances. I wrote a piece called Why Am I a Single Mother, which I'm still struggling to find an actress for so far. Maybe by the time the video is up, someone would be like, oh, this is for me, I can do it. I've sent scripts to a few people who I believe are good at it and can do it justice. It's very close to me, very dear to my heart. Not that I grew up in a family where I was raised by a single mother. Lucky for me, my parents are still married for over 30 years now. And being a last born and seeing my siblings getting married, having kids, and so forth and so on, it is encouraging. There is still hope for love. However, we also have that reality that a lot of women are cheated on by feelings and by fake love. Coming from a guy, probably you would say that, what do I know about it? I don't know much. I'm not a connoisseur of love. I'm not a prophet of love. I'm not a wizard of love. Maybe don't know anything about it, but I know that motherhood is beautiful. You out there, strong woman, single mothers, you are to be saluted. You put your life on the line for your kids, and you do so much that I've seen women in South Africa, South African women, and even women all around the world go above and beyond to protect. Why am I a single mother? It's a question that a lot of women don't even have time to ask themselves because they have to look after the kids. So in my piece, in the monologue that I wrote, I'm trying to look at it as a very manly perspective, but as a man who has to understand what a woman goes through, as a man who has to understand what it means for a woman to be a single mother, what a woman has to face against society to be a single mother, what a woman has to face against her own children to be a single mother, what a woman has to carry, and that we don't see, that make her such a particular, beautiful creature. Why am I a single mother? Why is a woman a single mother but not the dad? We don't say single dad. We always say single mother. I always wonder why. When a man raises his children alone, we generally say the woman ran away or the woman left her. But when a woman is a single mother, we don't even bother to ask where is the dad. I always find that very fascinating, especially I think the first thing that we do is we already judge the woman for being a single mother. So I wrote this to ask those questions to men and also give them a brutal, honest answer, because a woman doesn't fall pregnant on her own unless she's obviously gone in vitro fertilization. But a woman doesn't fall pregnant on her own. So you see, as a cinematographer, I have to look at society and things that happened within to be able to express it, to be able to bring honest truth and honest representation about those things that sometimes we don't talk about. Because we judge, and we will always judge. But we also have to ask the questions. We also have to tell the truth. We also have to represent, give platform for women, for example, to talk about this. Why is there so many single mothers? If there is a single mother, then a single father is somewhere. Maybe he's not taking responsibility because a lot of them run away. So this is to all single mothers out there. There are people who think about you. I do. I don't throw the first stones because I don't know what the reality that person has been through. I don't know. If I say single mother, I'm also gonna salute all those grandmothers, because I know that a lot of grandmothers have become mothers to the grandchildren because her mother had to go find life. So that's one thing. This is my next project. Why am I a single mother? So this is also an open call for audition. If you guys are interested in auditioning for this, you can contact me here on Instagram or on YouTube or on Twitter, or send me an email so that you can submit your audition. It can just be a monologue, 30 seconds, 1 minute. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the face of being a single mother. I hope you are a good performer, because this is a monologue, something that I'm really, really close to. I wrote this personally, and it means a lot to me, and I really want it to be really, really well performed. So that's about it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.